In a tranquil pond nestled among the verdant reeds and lilies, there dwelled a community of frogs. Yet despite the serenity of their watery abode, a restlessness stirred within them. They gazed enviously upon other creatures with rulers and leaders, yearning for the same order and structure in their own lives. Driven by their desire for a king, a brave group of frogs embarked on a solemn mission. They journeyed to the lofty heights of Mount Olympus, the abode of the gods, to plead their case before Jupiter, the mighty king of the gods. Upon their arrival, Jupiter listened to their request with a mixture of bemusement and annoyance. Unwilling to grant their plea, yet unable to outright refuse, Jupiter conjured a solution born of whimsy and irony. With a thunderous roar, he hurled a massive log from the heavens down into the heart of the frog's pond. The impact of the log crashing into the water sent ripples of fear coursing through the amphibian community. Startled and terrified, the frogs fled in every direction, seeking refuge in the deepest recesses of the pond. As time passed and the initial shock subsided, the frogs cautiously ventured back to the surface. They observed the log warily, realizing that it posed no immediate danger. Slowly, their fear gave way to curiosity, and eventually, to boldness. Emboldened by their growing sense of security, the frogs began to approach the log, tentatively hopping onto its rough surface. Yet, despite their attempts to adapt to their newfound king, the frogs soon found themselves disillusioned and resentful. The log remained inert and unresponsive, offering no guidance or protection. Discontented with their wooden ruler, the frogs resolved to appeal once more to Jupiter, beseeching him to relieve them of this mockery of kingship. In response to their entreaties, Jupiter decided to teach the frogs a harsh lesson in the folly of their desires. He dispatched a stork, a swift and merciless hunter, to reign over the amphibians. The arrival of the stork sent the frogs into a panic. With lightning speed and deadly precision, the stork snatched up the hapless creatures one by one, gobbling them down with voracious appetite. In their desperation, the frogs realized the grave consequences of their insatiable desire for authority.
No!
They had traded the benign indifference of the log for the brutal tyranny of the stork. And as their numbers dwindled under the ruthless rule of their new king, they learned too late the true cost of their folly. When you seek to change your condition, be sure that you can better it. Thank you for listening, my friends. It would help us if you could like and subscribe. In the future, we will add more stories like this one. Have a good day.